Hi, everyone. This is Ms. Sag, and I'm with Ms. Erickson.
Hi.
And I'm going to be teaching her how to do an advanced search. We do an advanced search so we get the best research we can and narrow down our results. So the first thing is hit the Safari button, and we're going to go to the desktop version.
Why the desktop version?
Because in the iPad version of Google, it doesn't show you how many results you get, and that is a key factor in advanced search. So you hit that upload button, that thing, and you scroll across, and it says request desktop site.
Okay, cool. So now this is what it looks like on the computer?
This is what it would look like on the computer.
Okay.
Okay. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to type in a question like we would without the synonyms, the keywords that we learned.
Question.
Just the question.
Okay.
So I want to know what the government is like in St. Croix.
Oh, okay. Good question.
Thank you. What is the government like in St. Croix? Okay. So you have to be in the desktop in this one.
Okay, and because what are we looking for?
Let's look at I'll use a pen. Look at how many results. We got
okay.
10 million.
Wow.
Because basically every single word, and it doesn't matter what order, are in these sites. So we have a ton of them.
Okay.
And let me just look through them. Let's see.
Those say St. Croix, so that's probably...
But it says St. Croix County in Wisconsin. WI is Wisconsin.
Isn't that where St. Croix
No, see, this is the St. Croix I'm talking about.
Whoa.
This is one of my favorite islands.
That's not Wisconsin.
Nope. Even though Wisconsin's great, it doesn't have that. So we're going to go to an advanced search.
Is that how you're going to get rid of all the Wisconsin?
Yep. Now you could do this with the Boolean stuff that we learned, but this is just another way.
Okay,
So you hit settings.
And this is in the desktop, right?
This is in the desktop version.
Okay.
And go to advanced search. And it has our old questions, so I'm just going to get rid of that.
Over?
Yep, we're going to start all over. Okay. So first of all, I want to make sure that it has government. So all of these words, it's like the plus sign that we learned in Booleans. So we're going to have government. Okay. This exact phrase, Saint, you want to make sure you spell it right, because a lot of times it won't adjust it if it's in, and these are the quotation marks that you learned in the Boolean. So it will show exactly. Okay. Any of these words is like the or, so I'm going to put kind and type on there. Now here is, I think, a very important one in the research process, that this is like the minus sign, the not. And I don't want, the only time in my life I don't want Wisconsin, and I don't want river because there is a St. Croix River. I don't want county, because it keeps talking about St. Croix County in Wisconsin. And what was the other results? I think there was even a Minnesota one in there. I only want this. I'm also going to put Caribbean in here to make sure, just to double check. Oh, no. Am I going to spell it right? Oh, no, crap.
No worries. Just because
There
we're
we go.
English teachers doesn't mean we know how to spell everything.
That is right. So I'm going to put Caribbean in just to make sure that I get the same one. You can do numbers ranging from, for dollar amounts, for dates. So I want to know what it is from 1900 to the present. And it's only numbers here. In your sheet for the Booleans, this is the ... one. You'll know it when you see it. You can do any language here. It always defaults to English, though. Region, I'm going to keep it because this is just common knowledge. I don't have to change to where the site comes from, but with your UN research, this might come in handy. Last updated, you can do, this could be for news is a good way to use it, but they've had the same government forever, or, they've had the same government, so we don't need this, but if you do use it for news, like you might do for your UN research, you would do the past 24 hours or past week, past month, past year. Site and domain is an important one because we want good sites. We don't want the .coms. We don't want to be sold anything. So I'm going to put .gov because that will show us a government site and it's a reputable, credible site. Terms appearing anywhere in the page, those means that my terms appear could be anywhere in the page. Safe search, that's the default. We don't want anything naughty. File type. This can be used probably more in high school of different kinds. You can do Google Earth, Microsoft Word, PowerPoints, but we're just going to keep it with any format. And not filtered by license. For this purpose, we don't have to. That would be more for images.
Wow, so that's a lot of stuff to go through. Hopefully
Yes.
then now our results
Yeah.
are less than, what was it, like 10
10 million.
million? Okay.
All right, here we go. Advanced search. We have
Wow, down to 238?
238. Not all of them have the information that we might need. Soil survey, it did have the the words on there, but that's not what we need. That's why you have to look. Okay, but we do know one thing, that all these are reputable sites. I'm going to go to the CIA.
Also, I noticed in the search bar up there, it looks like, what is all that?
Yep, so we have the or, we have the quotation marks. These are the booleans. Here's minus signs behind every word that we don't want.
Oh, so it pretty much changed all the things you typed in back into the booleans or like the punctuation. And
Yeah. So this is one way to do it. The one you can pretty much do all of this with the booleans, but the advanced search, it's just quick.
And that's nice, then you don't have to remember what each symbol is for
Exactly.
in the advanced search.
And it's your choice then. So I'm just going to go to the CIA one. Okay. And then it talks about the background of the government, and it gives all the information, and we can find lots of information here.
Perfect. So you found exactly what you needed.
Exactly what I needed.
Awesome.
So this is a credible way to do this and to narrow your searches, because you don't want 10 million of them, because that would take a while.
Time for that.
Ain't got time for that.